Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yesterday I asked you guys on my Instagram story if you have any questions relating to hair for a Q&A video, and you guys came through. I got a whole bunch of questions, so yeah, I'm super grateful for you guys. Thank you guys so much. You guys responded so quickly. And also, if you don't already follow me on Instagram, go follow that right now, because that's mostly what I communicate with you guys through, like through my IG stories, through polls and stuff. So yeah, don't miss out on that. Alright, now let's just get right into this video, because there's definitely a lot of questions that I want to answer for you guys. The first girl that I see in my DMs right now, she asked a whole lot of questions. Shout out to you, girl, because you asked a lot of questions for me and they're pretty good. Alright, so the first question is, have I ever relaxed my hair? I never relaxed my hair, but it was definitely something that I wanted to do. I wanted to do like the Japanese straightening thing or something like that, where it stays like straight for like a whole year or something. And my mom wouldn't let me do it, and I threw this tantrum because I was like, oh my god, you don't let me do anything with my hair, blah, blah, blah. But now looking back at it, I'm glad she told me no, because my hair would be super damaged. But yeah, I wanted to relax my hair. My mom just wouldn't let me do it. Always listen to your kids. Wait, no, always listen to your mother, kids. I was about to give you some bad advice. Now the next question is, what are your favorite products at the moment? My favorite products are my products that I used in my latest updated curly hair routine. Those products I've been using every single time I wash my hair. I usually switch it up, but those products, they just work. Like, my hair is super defined, and yeah. But my top one would be the Shea Moisture Strengthening and something castor oil something. It's in my last video, go check that out. I'll put a card right here. Those are my favorite products right now. How long did it take you to grow your hair, or has it always been long? My hair hasn't always been long. I have some pictures when I was a baby. My hair was like up to here, you know. I had like a cute little fro, cute little bob cut. I don't know how long it took me to grow it out, because I never, you know, it was never like a point in time where I was like, okay, I'm gonna grow my hair out. Like, I just kind of let it do what it did. But I definitely did some things that made it grow quicker. I will definitely be doing a video on hair growth. I've just been trying to get all of like my ideas together, because I don't just want to put out, you know, a bad quality video. I want you guys to get like good information. Now the next question is, do you prefer diffusing or air drying? I always prefer air drying because it doesn't add frizz to my hair, but I mostly always diffuse my hair, because when I air dry, it could take half a day to dry my hair if I'm air drying. And let's be honest, we all don't have that time, especially in the winter time when it's cold and my hair is wet. I can't do that. I like to diffuse my hair, even though, like, you know, I don't have a problem with diffusing, but it does add a little bit of frizz, honestly. And yeah, I don't know. But either one is really fine. I just really like air drying. Next question is, what do you consider your hair type to be? Alright, so when I was first transitioning, I had mostly like 3A, like my hair was a little bland. And then I started to, once I was transitioning, I started to realize like I had different types of hair. Like at the front I have more 3B-ish type hair, and then at the back it's like 3C. It's like it gets really curly, or like the inside of my hair. So yeah, it's a mixture of those two, but mostly 3B. Next question, have you ever thought of getting curly bangs? Girl, do you see my forehead? I don't have a forehead. I have 2-finger forehead. Imagine if I got bangs. I just feel like it wouldn't work. Like, I feel like you need to have a forehead to get bangs. But I love when girls like have short hair and they have like the bangs, because I feel like it just looks so nice, and like it really frames the face, you know. But I would never do it because I don't have a forehead to do that. Next question, have you ever dyed your hair? Not gonna lie, I always wanted to dye my hair, especially when I was a kid. I would ask my mom to dye my hair. I wanted to do blonde, light brown. She would always say no, of course, you know. She said no to everything that I wanted to do with my hair, because I mean, it made sense. I was young, and I threw a tantrum as well for all those times, because I was like, I want to dye my hair, you're not letting me. But yeah, so I never dyed my hair because she told me no. I still want to, you know, I want to have like nice blonde curls or nice like a light brown, but I don't know, man. Like, I feel like it would be like starting all over again with like my hair journey. I don't know if I really want to deal with that right now, because like right now I'm at a point where I'm happy with how defined my curls are and how healthy they are. So I don't know if I just want to start all over again, you know. That would kind of suck. If there was something that's like a natural way to dye your hair really light, I would be on that ASAP. Last question she asked is, when you were younger, did you hate your curly hair? If so, why? This is something that really hits home because I hated my hair. I absolutely despised it. Like, I would straighten my hair every single week for 2 hours and I did not care, because I didn't know how to deal with my hair. Because my mom has straight hair and everybody else in my family, like my aunts and stuff, they have straight hair or like wavy-ish hair. So I thought I was a normal. Like, I didn't think that my hair was nice because I never saw anybody with like my thick type of hair. Like, I would see curly hair but it was thin, so I just thought that I was styling my hair wrong because my hair would always be fluffy and I'm like, my hair doesn't look like everybody else's curls. But it was really just that I just have thicker hair, you know. I had to embrace that I just naturally had big hair. Okay, so now the next question is how do you protect your hair at night? So what I usually do with my hair, I've been loving like these scrunchies recently. I got a bunch of them from like Amazon. Like, excuse my bootleg way of storing these, but I got a bunch of these from like Amazon. It was like a 5-pack. I've been loving these for putting my hair up, like, because it's not like scrunchies. It's not too constricting of your hair. Like, you know how you'll wake up and you'll take out your hair and it has like that weird bend in it? This doesn't do that to my hair. Or I'll use a scarf like on my edges if I don't want my hair to wake up and be so frizzy. Next question is, how often do you trim? I trim whenever I see dead ends. I have my own hair scissors and I honestly just snip away. If I'm looking down and I see a dead end, I snip it right away, so it doesn't you know, keep going up the strand and making it more hair that's damaged. If I see that my hair looks dry, if I feel like my ends are getting straight, snip, snip, snip. Next question is, should you cut the damaged hair off when you know it's damaged, or should you just leave it and let it form on its own? Honey, cut your hair if you see damage. If you let it just grow out and let it form, it's not gonna form the way you want it to be. You don't want long hair that's curly up here but then down here it's straight, because you never cut off the damage, you know. And the thing with dead ends is, if you leave it in for too long, it starts to go up your strand. Like, if you have a dead end right here and you leave it there, it's gonna just start to break up and up and up and up and up and up until it gets to the roots. This girl said, yes, first, I love you. Oh, I love you too. She goes, you're beautiful and amazing all around. Oh, stop it, you're so cute. She goes, what do you entangle with, brush or comb? I used to entangle with a comb, but now I've been liking to detangle with my Denman brush. Like, it really gets in my hair and I feel like my hair is super detangled after I use it. Next question is, one of my questions is, how can I prevent my curls from looking weighed down? My hair always lays flat at the roots, appearing wavy rather than curly, but it's hard to build volume. One thing that I would recommend you to do is, first of all, it could be various numbers of reasons why your hair is feeling weighed down. So first, make sure you really wash your roots when you're shampooing. That was a problem that I had as well, because the products can build up on your roots and it can make your hair look way down. One thing that I would recommend is this apple cider vinegar root rinse from Cantu Butter. I have it in my bathroom right now and I use it. It feels amazing. It makes your head feel all nice and tingly. I'll leave a picture of it right here so you guys can see it. Next, maybe it's the products that you're using. Maybe don't apply too much product to your roots and mostly apply it to your ends, because that could also be the thing. Like, if you put too much product in your roots, it can weigh it down. Next thing, maybe it's just your hair type. Maybe try a pick. I love picks. When I was first transitioning, my hair would look way down too. Just flip your hair over, take a pick, and literally fluff it out. Okay, this next person goes, hey, I really love your channel. Thank you so much, you guys are so sweet. She goes, lately I've been dealing with a lot of frizz and I don't know what to do about it. This was never a problem before, and now I can't do my hair without using the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Also, I recently got a Diva kit and was hoping that would help, but frizz is still a huge problem. What should I do? I've done everything from drinking more water to using cool water to wash my hair. I sleep on a sand pillowcase. I don't know what else to do. Help me. In caps, help me. I see that you said that you can only use the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I really recommend, if you like that one, I really recommend that you try the Shea Moisture Castor Oil something. I forgot the name of it. I'll put it right here. I use it in my latest updated curly hair routine, and it's amazing. Second of all, get yourself a Denman brush. If you haven't watched my updated curly hair routine, make sure to go check that out because it's what I've been doing to maintain my hair frizz-free. So definitely get a Denman brush and like comb through your hair after you finish applying your product, because that really makes it makes such a difference in my curly hair routine. Maybe it's that your hair just needs a little more moisture, so definitely try to deep condition at least once a week, or try to do hair masks. You know, you don't have to go out and buy expensive hair masks. You can do DIY hair mask right at your home with things that you probably have in your cabinets. Another thing for eliminating frizz is do not touch your hair when it's drying. And if you're diffusing, maybe try air diffusing for right now and see how that works for you. And whether you're diffusing or air drying, do not touch your hair when it's drying. That was one of the main things that I would do in the beginning. I would touch my hair, play with it. That out your routine right now. It's gonna make your hair frizzy. And now last question is, hey sunshine, hi beautiful, does braiding hair actually help with growth? I have done like box braids and stuff, like not for hair growth in particular, like I just like box braids. So when I did box braids, I definitely did see that my hair did grow. If you get braids, if they do it too tight, or you know, if you can feel your scalp being too tight, it's going to unpromote hair growth because your scalp is going to be too tight and it's going to be breaking off at your root. So if you're going to get braids, make sure they're loose, not loose, but make sure that they're not tight and they're not constricting, and make sure that you're still applying oils and like taking care of your hair at the scalp, and you will definitely see some hair growth. I answered all of your questions, well, most of them, the ones that I could find. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. I definitely try to give you guys all the information that I have. As I always say in my videos, if you haven't subscribed already, you know you made it to the end, so you might as well subscribe. Thank you guys so much for participating in this Q&A. Thank you guys for giving me all these great questions. As I said before, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, make sure you follow me on that, because I definitely like doing these videos. So I will be doing more of them, so you will not want to miss out if I one day ask you guys again, you know, ask me more questions. So make sure you follow me right now. Let's be friends. Let's chat it up. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye. Cavalier.
Hey, yeah. Hey.